Okay, so example B, we're going to write an equation of a line through 2, -4, and through 0, -2. So which of these points is your y-intercept? It's the one where the x is 0. So that means this line is going to go through the y-axis at -2. That is your B. It's a y, but it's also your B. It's your y-intercept. Okay, so let's find the slope. -2 minus a -4 over 0 minus 2 gives you a +2 over a -2, which is -1. So your slope is a -1, m is -1, b is -2 in this form right here. So y equals -1x. Now this time your y-intercept is negative, so write -2. Minus and a negative are the same thing. They just negate a number. Don't write plus a -2 because it'll get confusing. And here, remember, the really more proper way to write it would just be -x minus 2. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more with you, and then I want you to try 2. Okay, write these down, and again, pause where needed because my clock is ticking, so just pause it if you need to. Let's find the slope, and that would be 9 minus 3 over 0 minus 7, which is going to give you 6 over -7, which we could also write as -6 over 7. So that is our slope this time. And our y-intercept is what? Which point has a 0 first for the x? 9, +9 is your y-intercept. So your equation is y is equal to -6/7 x plus 9, because it's a +9. So we write plus. Okay, here's the next one. Pause it if you need to. Take time to write it down, which you are writing this down. So let's find the slope. -3 minus 0 over 0 minus a -1 gives you -3 over 1, which is just -3. Okay, which one of these is your y-intercept? It's the one that starts with 0. So your y-intercept is -3. So your equation is y is equal to m, which is -3, put the x beside it, and your y-intercept, which is -3, so write -3. And that was D. Okay, write these 2 down, pause the video so you have time to write them down. And when you unpause it, I'll show you the answers. Okay, the slope here is 5 minus a -3 over 0 minus 1, which is 8 over -1, which is just -8. Our y-intercept is the point that starts with a 0. This is our y-intercept, +5. So your equation is y is equal to -8x plus 5. And then the last one, slope is -10 minus 5 over 0 minus a -2, which is -15 over 2. That can't be simplified, so that's just your slope, -15 over 2. Your y-intercept is this point right here, the -10. So your equation is -15 over 2 x minus 10. Okay, so correct anything that needs to be corrected. I will answer any of your questions and try to clear up things tomorrow if needed. You have Delta Math you also need to work on. The same things that I put on the paper for Mrs. Bowles, I also put in Canvas for you so you can see exactly what you're supposed to be doing today. So after these notes, you should be working in Delta Math to work on the assignments in there. Those assignments in Delta Math are due tomorrow. They're due Friday. You may not have a lot of time to work on it in class today, but I will make sure you have more time to work on that tomorrow and ask questions. Okay?